Hey, welcome. Today we're going to dig into a word that sounds a little old-fashioned, but holds a seriously powerful lesson for our modern lives. It's all about finding that inner strength, especially when you feel like life's just weighing you down.
And that word is Doughty. Kinda sounds like something from a fairy tale, doesn't it? So what does it even mean? And, more importantly, why should we care about it today?
Okay, so here's the definition. To be doughty means to be brave, strong, and determined. It's a word just packed with resilience. But we're not talking about grand, heroic acts on a battlefield. It's about a different kind of bravery altogether. Which brings us to the real question, right? How does this doughty spirit actually show up in the real world? Not in some epic story, but right in the middle of our messy, regular, day-to-day lives.
Well, to get a handle on that, we first have to talk about something we all know intimately: the weight of life. Those daily challenges that we all have to face, no exceptions.
The source material calls this the oppression of small blows, and that is just such a perfect way to put it. It's usually not one big catastrophe that gets us down, right? It's the constant drip, drip, drip of small hits. A tough deadline, a misunderstanding with a friend, an unexpected bill, and man, over time, that weight really starts to add up.
And the effects of this constant weight, they're so real. It can actually stop us from even wanting the best for ourselves because we just feel too knocked down. It makes it incredibly hard to hold on to hope, and if we're not careful, we can end up just stuck, wallowing in self-pity.
But here is the thing you absolutely have to remember. This isn't some unique personal failure. Not at all. Everyone is somewhere on the spectrum. You, me, your neighbor, we are all carrying some kind of weight. It's just a fundamental part of being human.
So, knowing that we all face this, how do we fight back? This brings us to the game plan. It's all about understanding the incredible, and I mean incredible, power of small wins. Let's get practical. When you're in one of those moments of defeat, feeling totally flattened by all those little blows, what can you actually do to get back on your feet?
Okay, so here it is, the Doughty strategy, and I love how elegantly simple it is. First, you just take every single small win you can get. Seriously, this could be as tiny as making your bed or answering that one email you've been avoiding. Step 2, you let that tiny victory pave the way for something just a little bit bigger. 3, you ride that momentum. Small wins build on each other, they create a ripple effect. And number 4, and this one's key, when you get knocked down again, because you will, you get back up.
And this just lays out the choice so clearly, doesn't it? On one side you have staying down. That's where the wallowing happens, and there is literally nothing to gain there. On the other side there's getting up. That's choosing a way to thrive. It's about paving your own way forward, one small doughty step at a time.
And this leads us right to the heart of what it really means to be doughty. It's all about taking that one quiet step forward. And that is where we find the true meaning of everyday courage.
Oh, we all know this feeling, don't we? That loud, booming voice inside your head, the fear, the doubt, the anxiety, that just screams at you to stay put. Don't try. It's not worth it. You're just going to fail anyway. That right there, that is the roar of hesitation.
And this quote just captures the whole idea so brilliantly. The quiet step forward is louder than the roar of hesitation. Let that sink in for a second. It's such a powerful thought. So what's the bottom line here? It's this. Real, true, doughty courage isn't usually about making some big, bold declaration to the world. It's just the quiet, simple act of moving ahead, even just an inch, when every part of you, when that roar of fear is telling you to stay still.
So I'll just leave you with this final question to think about. This isn't about changing your entire life by tomorrow. It's just about one small, brave movement. So what quiet step forward, no matter how small it seems, are you going to take?